Hello, in this video we will go through the dashboard and reports module. So let's start with dashboard. When you click on the dashboard module, you will see quick insight about your fleet. For example, fleet status, how many vehicles, let's change the numbers, how many is moving, how many is stopped, and how many is offline. You can see the events that's been generated today. You can see maintenance, how many is valid and how many is expired. You can see top 10 driven kilometer vehicles, and you can see also the kilometers being driven by your fleet for the previous 5 days. Now let's navigate to reports module. Once I click on reports, I'll have reports dialog. In the reports tab, it's the report configuration that is responsible to generate the reports, and generated is the generated reports. For now, let's focus on reports. How to make a new report. We will go to add button. It is in the bottom left corner. Let's click on add. Another dialog will open, which is report properties. So let's create a new report. For example, I'll call it, you can call it anything. I'll just name it troublesheet demo. And type is the most important thing, where you can, there's so many types of the reports. We cannot go through them all. You can try them one by one by yourself. For today we will see how troublesheet looks like. Then I need to select the vehicles that I want to see in this report. Next is data item. I can select which data item I want to see in the report. For example, I will hide the elements that I don't want to see. After that, the format. There is 3 formats: HTML, PDF or Excel. I prefer always HTML. Now for stops. This one is the minimum time required for the system to count stop point as a stop point. So for example, this one, any stop point less than 1 minute, system won't count it as a stop point. I can increase this value for 10 minutes, so the system will, when it's generating the report, it will check if stop point is more than 10 minutes. If yes, it will count it as a parking point, otherwise no. Then we have here the schedule section, where I can schedule the report to be sent daily or weekly. I can set the emails here that it should receive this report. So the email can be like user@ayun.com. If I have multiple emails, just make sure to write comma space then user to Ayun. Yeah, this is how you write the emails. Then you click on save. Now if I want to generate the report, I need to go to the report I have just made. I'll click on edit. Just let me remove these things to not send the report to these dummy emails. Then time period. This section is important because I want to generate the report now. So I can either apply a filter today or yesterday or before 2 days, or I can select the time exactly from what time to what time. So I click for today, for example, and now I click on generate. So the report being downloaded. Let's see how the report looks like. So now we have for 2 vehicles, the Sunny and for the Volvo, and we have this table. So every row represents a trip. Every trip, like what time he started, what time he arrived, from where he starts, from where he arrived. If I clicked on these coordinates, I'll be able to see where that location is, and the duration of the trip, the length of the trip, fuel consumption and fuel cost. These fuel consumption and cost will be there if your package include the fuel consumption, otherwise it won't be available. So yeah, and if you want to show the addresses, you can check these checkboxes, but show addresses will take a little bit more time to generate the report. So let's see how it looks like. So I can see now coordinates with addresses. It depends like if the address is available or not. So yeah, this is in brief and quick how the reports look like. So please, if you have any question, don't hesitate to approach us using WhatsApp or email. Thank you very much.